This episode, St. Patrick banishes the snakes. I'm really excited about St. Patrick's, and we're all going to go out and have a few brews and enjoy the holiday. So I'm really stoked about it. And I was thinking about not only the fellowship and beer and good times with friends and family, but St. Patrick, because the saints, they have such great stories. I mean, it's just like you kind of want to know the backstory and origin and, where these fantastic fables come from. A lot of it's true. I mean, it must be based on something. Otherwise, it wouldn't resonate as a story. So, okay, how do you banish the snakes from, Ireland? I mean, that's just like a daunting task. I mean, of course, Moses had his staff and he was able to make the staff turn into serpents. So I think there's kind of a parallel there. It's just, magic or wizardry or whatever you want to think. But I really like it. It's kind of mundane how I went down this, path exploring this. It was actually outside of Ireland. I was looking at all these crazy birds from New Zealand. They're like all kind of screwed up or something because they took a different path. They have all these flightless birds more than any other place. You've got like a kiwi. I mean, they're, your New Zealand people, hey, out there, they're actually called kiwis, and they don't fly. And you have a bunch of other birds like that. They just walk around, if you can believe it, like parrots are just, walking around out there because it was isolated and they didn't have any natural predators or invasive species that came and, would eat them. So they could just, they wouldn't have to fly off into the trees. They could just, walk around out there. I'm kind of getting off track, but, bringing it back to Ireland, we want to know. It's like, what I did was, yikes. I know we're all scared of geography and looking at maps. Let's pull out a map, okay? So check this out. Probably the answer is right here. I mean, I do believe that St. Patrick did perform this great miracle, but just look at the map. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Because this isolation, it's called the British Isles. So, you have your answer right there. It just didn't have any snakes because it was cut off from that. I mean, what are they going to do? Are they going to swim from one continent to another? Maybe they'd be brought in ships or, by other means. They're not going to fly there. So it's kind of like a problem that, so St. Patrick was, I guess some people would think he was solving a problem that didn't need to be solved. So what I'm saying is, one, you have miracles, but two, you have geography. And, you can kind of pick between the two and see where I'm going with this. So, there was no problem to be solved, I think. But you tell me what you think. And we're all enjoying a couple, brews anyway. So what does it matter? I guess another thing that I wanted to, to talk about is, how cool would it be to go to Ireland? That's on my list. I mean, I've been a few places, but, Ireland would be the top of my list. Once I see the Northern Lights and the Aurora Borealis and a few other things. But yeah, it's right up there. Yeah, you don't need to put that in there. I'm just bullshit. So yeah, we could talk about Irish bands all day, the Irish Rovers, the Dropkick Murphys, Flogging Molly, and the list goes on. I like that these songs are so immediate. I mean, there's, songs that would require great skill for me to perform if I was to try to do Oh Danny Boy or something like that. I mean, I kind of like something that I can do on guitar, so I have a lot of music that I've done like that. I really like the reels. They're kind of, have you heard of reels? They're kind of a new challenge for me because they have kind of a danceable rhythm and they're very upbeat, but a lot of it translates to flute quite well. So, you know, being able to have some Irish music to play on flute's great, and a good challenge. You know, it just, you know, kind of, you know, it's something faster than what I usually play and very upbeat, and, you know, I have a good time playing it. I don't always get the notes right, but I consider the way I would approach it as something improvisational, and something that I would usually perform with other musicians. But if I'm here, you know, with you and just doing it myself, you know, I would probably, you know, kind of just take, you know, take the song from point A to point B and, you know, kind of feel my way through it. But I am going to perform a reel for you called Cooley's Reel in E minor, and I hope you enjoy.